home. It was still a little bit raining last weekend. So I didn't go out. It was still the weather was still bad last Saturday and Sunday, so I did not go out. But it's okay. I just stayed here. I just stayed at home.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start our class.
Yes.
So we'll start with dialogue 2-9.
Yes. To that night shopping.
Yes, shopping. So there's there are two people in the dialogue. So it's the salesperson and Gloria. So which do you want to read?
I am Gloria.
Gloria, okay. Okay, so let's start. Can I
Yes.
help you?
Yes. I'm looking for a sweater in a size medium.
Let's see. Mm, Here's a nice white one. What do you think?
I think I'd rather have it in blue.
Okay, here's blue in a medium. Would you like to try it on?
Okay. Yes. I love it. It fits. It fits perfectly. How
Hmm?
much is this?
It's $50. It will be $53 with tax.
Perfect. I take it.
Very good. Perfect. Uh, okay, so that was the dialogue. Do you have any questions for this dialogue?
Mm, I think I pronunciation not good. That red letter. I'd like to have it in blue.
Oh, I'd rather. So let's look at the dialogue first. So the salesperson said there was a white sweater. Okay,
Yes.
a nice white sweater. And then Gloria answered, I think I'd rather have it in blue. So this is how you say if you want another thing, if you don't want, it's the polite way of saying that you don't like what he is suggesting, and then you you like other another thing. So when you say I think I'd rather have it in blue, it means that I don't like white, I like blue.
Mhm.
So that is how you use rather. So I'd rather. So I'll make an example. Okay, I'll make an example sentence. So
Yes.
I'd rather go to the mall than to study. Okay. So here, my sentence. So I'd rather go to the mall than to study. So it means that I would like to go to the mall better than to study. So,
The same with I would like. Okay. Yeah.
oh, okay, okay. So that's how you use rather. Okay.
Yes. Yes. I
Here,
see.
he didn't say than in white because the salesperson already suggested or already said white. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's why Gloria did not say I'd rather have it in blue than in white, just in blue.
Yes. Yes. I see.
Okay, so for example, we are talking and then you made a suggestion or you told me let's go study or let's go to the gym. Okay, let's go to the gym. Then I will say, then I'll answer, I'd rather go to the mall. I think
Yes.
I'd rather go to the mall. So it means that I don't like to go to the gym. I would like to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Any more questions uh, about the dialogue?
I think I understand about this long.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So let's go to the language notes. Yes,
Yes.
it's a very short dialogue, so it is very easy to understand. Okay, so
Yes.
let's start with the first language note. So, can I help you? Or may I help you? Is what a salesperson normally says to greet a customer. So, yes, when you go to the mall, when you go to a mall, a salesperson will come to you, and then they won't say hi. They won't say hi. They will say, um, may I help you or can I help you?
Yes.
That is how they greet people in a mall. Okay, next language note. I'm looking for A. So it means I don't know exactly which one I want. So it means that she's still looking for something that she likes, but she's not sure yet. So she's
Yes.
just looking and around and trying to see if she will like something inside the mall yes, inside the mall.
Yes.
Okay. Next, size medium. So clothing usually comes in small, medium, and large. So some women's clothing comes in number sizes, usually ranging from 2 to 16. So usually when you
Mhm.
buy a shirt or when you buy clothes, except for pants,
Yeah.
buy a shirt or sweater, the size is small, medium, or large, right?
Yes. Yes.
For women's clothes, sometimes they also have numbers like size 2, 3, 4, 5 until 16.
Yes.
Okay. Next, let's see. So let's see. It is an expression used when a person wants to think something over, to make a choice or decision, or to look for something. So let's go to the dialogue first. Let's look at how it was used. Okay, let's see. So the salesperson. So here, Gloria is said, I'm looking for a sweater in size medium. And then the salesperson answered, okay, let's see. So she tries to look at the sweaters. Okay, then she tries to look for a nice one, a nice sweater, and then she found a nice white sweater or nice white one. Then she asks Gloria's opinion. What do you think? Okay, so that is how you use let's see.
Yes. I think.
Okay, and then next one, I'd rather have it. Okay, so here is your question. So here it means I don't like this exact one. I would prefer it in a different color or size or material. Okay, so here
Yes.
in the sentence, so he likes the design, he likes the sweater, but she did not like the Gloria did not like the color. So she
Mm.
wanted the same sweater, just a different color, just in blue.
Yes.
Okay, and next one, would you like to? Okay, so it's a polite way to ask, do you want? So instead of using do you want to, you can try saying would you like to. So it is more polite to say would you like to than saying do you want to.
Yes.
Okay, so try it on. So means to test the fit or appearance of a garment or clothes by putting it on. So try on is a separable phrasal verb. So the object it goes between try and on.
Mm.
So try it on. So when you try something on or a clothing on, if it fits you, if the size is if the size is good for you, or if it looks good on you, if the clothes look good on you, so that
Yes.
is try it on. Next, how much is it? So it means okay, so it's very simple. So it means how much does it cost? So how much is the price? Okay.
Yes.
This the main sentence stress falls on is. in this question. So how much is it? Then and the last one, I'll take it. So when you are buying something, then you decided that you will buy that thing, you will say, I'll take it. It means I will buy it.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions for the language notes?
I think very easy. I can understand. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go to the next dialogue. Transportation 2-10.
Yeah. Transportation.
Yes, transportation. So when you say transportation, it is the way you travel from one place to another place. Transportation. So sometimes you walk, or sometimes you take a cab, or you drive, or you use a motorbike, or you use the bus or the train. So that those are types or kinds of transportation. Okay, so
Sometimes I don't know when using transportation, when using delivery. Yeah.
okay. So delivery. So you use delivery. You usually use delivery when you are sending or when you are carrying something to another place or to another person. So that is delivering. Also, you can also use transport because you are transporting that something. For example, a cell phone. You are transporting the cell phone from one place to another. Okay? So when you use transport, the verb transport means one place you are bringing, okay, so bring something from one place to another place. Okay?
Yes.
Deliver, it means bring something to another person. Okay, so when you say transport, it goes to a place. When you
Oh.
it means to a person.
So when I make quotation for because my factory in Ho Chi Minh City,
Mm-hmm.
and I sometimes my projects in Hanoi capital.
Mm-hmm.
So I have material
Oh,
need to
yes.
need to send from Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi.
Ah, okay.
So
So,
I need to using transport
okay.
station,
So
transport
sometimes,
delivery.
okay, sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes you can use transport and deliver with similar meanings. Okay, so when you are talking to someone, please deliver some
Yeah.
materials to me,
Yeah.
or please transport some materials to my location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you are trying to request the materials, when you tell them to bring it to you, you use
Mm-hmm.
deliver. Okay,
Yes.
but when you tell them to bring it to a location or to a place, you say
Yes.
transport.
Ah.
Okay, so can you as you can say, hi, can you transport a few materials to Ho Chi Minh City?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
or
yes.
if you want it to be sent to you personally, then you say, hi, can you deliver these materials to me, to my
Yes, yes.
place?
So exactly,
So they
lesson. I Yeah.
sometimes they have similar meanings. So
Yeah.
so it's still not wrong if you use it. For example, you can deliver them to my office. So it is not a person, it is still a place. So it is still okay to say deliver. But you can,
Oh,
but if you use transport, it is always a place. You don't say transport it to Mr. Smith or Mr. Kwan. So
mm-hmm.
when it's a person, when you are sending something to a person, it's always deliver. But if
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
if it's a place or a thing, or yes, it's a place, you can use transport or deliver.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Okay? But if it
I
is a
see, I see.
person,
Mm.
use deliver.
Sending for another person, not to using delivery. Ah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
always use deliver. But
Yeah.
what if it's to another place, you can use deliver, and you can also use transport.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Yeah. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so there are two people in the dialogue. So Joyce and Bill. So which part would you read?
Mm, I will build.
Okay, you will be Bill. Okay, so I will be Joyce. So let's start.
Yes.
Should we take a taxi or a bus should we take a taxi or a bus to the mall?
Let's take a bus. It's impossible to get a taxi during rush hour.
Okay. Isn't that a bus stop over there?
Yes. Oh, there's the bus now. We'll have to run to catch it.
Oh no, we just missed it.
No problem. There's be another one in 10 minutes.
Okay, very good. So this is a very short dialogue again. Do you have any questions about the dialogue?
I think this dialogue normal word.
So,
I can understand. Yeah.
yeah, so this is very normal. So when you're talking to a friend, so what transportation should we use? So should we use a taxi or should we take a taxi or a bus?
Yes.
Yeah, so and then someone will decide, oh, let's take a bus or let's take a taxi.
I will try motorbike.
Yes, because you have a motorbike, so you can use a yes. Okay, so no questions. So let's go to the language notes.
Yes.
Okay, so should we? Then or. So is a way of asking which is better. Okay, should is used to ask for an opinion. Note that we do not say will. Okay, so we always use which, not will. So should we blank or blank? So should we eat at the Japanese restaurant or the Vietnamese restaurant? So I am asking your opinion, which is better? So which is better, Japanese restaurant or Vietnamese restaurant? So that is how you use should we. Okay?
Oh, no
Then
using will. No using will.
yes, no, don't use will.
No self.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Next.
Usually I say could should we will take.
I'm sorry again. Should we what?
Should be will take. Maybe
Ah,
I will yes.
don't use will. Should we and then the action. So should we go? Should we eat at this restaurant or at that restaurant?
Yes, yes, I see.
Okay, perfect. Next, take a taxi or a bus. So the word or signals a choice here. Notice the rising intonation on taxi, the first choice, and the falling intonation on bus. So here, because you are giving two choices, so the first one is it always goes up, the intonation, and then the intonation falls down on the second one. Because
Yes.
this is an opinion, you are asking for the question is again, an information question, not a yes or no question. So, a taxi or a bus? Okay, and then the next one, let's. Okay, so let's means let's is a contraction meaning let us, and it also means I think we should do this. Okay, so here Bill says let's take a bus. So I think we should take a bus because
Yes.
the question was asking for an opinion. So Joyce was asking Bill for his opinion if they should take a taxi or a bus. So
Yes.
Bill is giving his opinion, saying, I think we should take the bus, or let's take a bus.
Yes.
Okay, and then again, rush hour. So we already talked about rush hour in one of the dialogues, right?
1-5. 1-5.
Yeah. So one dash five. It was one dash
1-5.
five.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, okay. So you still remember? That's great. I I
Yes. Yes.
I,
I
I
will
already.
remember when I and you say talking about just how in Philippines.
Ah, okay. I see. Yes. So, and then the next one is isn't that? So, this is a negative question. The speaker expects an affirmative answer. It is used to check information. So here, isn't that a bus stop over there? So he is asking, he is trying to confirm. So Joyce is trying to confirm to Bill if what she is seeing is correct. So like for example, I am Joyce and then you are Bill. So I'm asking you, hey Bill, isn't that a bus stop? Then you say yes
Mm-hmm.
because it is a bus stop. So or maybe if for example I say isn't that a isn't that a Vietnamese restaurant? So you say yes or you say no.
Yes.
Okay, so if it is a Vietnamese restaurant, you say yes. If it is another kind of restaurant, then you say no.
Yes. Yes or
Okay,
no question. Yeah.
yes. uh, And then the next one is bus stop. So bus stop is a compound noun. The main stress is on the first word. Bus stop. So yes, of course, we know what a bus stop is. It is where you wait to ride the bus. This is where the bus. This is where
Uh,
the bus
Bus
stops.
station.
Right.
It's
Yes.
a which bus station? Huh?
No. A bus station. Okay. So a bus station is a station where the bus parks. So it is like a building. A bus station is like a building where the bus stays. For example,
Ah.
they have to. So it's already nighttime. So they have to. The driver is going home. So the last stop for the bus is at the bus station, and then he
Ah.
parks there, and then the driver goes home.
Ah.
A bus stop is just a sign. It's just a sign where you wait. So it is in the middle of the. It's in the street. It's on the street where you wait, where you can ride the bus. So a bus stop is
Ah.
different from a bus station.
Yeah. Yes. I understand.
Okay, so usually there are bus stations in many cities, or there are
Yes.
sometimes there are many bus stations in one city. So, but usually in between bus stations, there are also bus stops where a bus can stop so that people can go down of the get out of the bus, or people can get on the bus.
Oh yeah. Yes, I see. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Next, O. So O is an exclamation, or another term is uh, what was that? What was the part of speech? Conjunction? Conjunction? Wait, let me try and look for it. What was it called? I forgot already. It was a interjection. Okay, so O is an exclamation or an interjection. It shows an emotion. So here, he shows uh, it shows surprise. So he was a bit surprised and a bit alarmed because Bill saw the bus. There was a bus in the bus stop.
Yes.
Then, oh no. Oh no is another expression or an interjection. An interjection to express disappointment. So he was disappointed. Joyce was disappointed because they missed. They didn't get in time for the bus.
Yes.
We just missed it. Here means we arrived a moment too late to get the bus.
Yes.
Notice the emphasis on just to show the very recent past. So maybe they were just late a few minutes or just 2 minutes, and then
Yes.
the bus had just left 2 minutes ago.
Yes.
Then the last one is no problem. So here it means it doesn't matter or don't worry. Don't worry. So there will be another bus in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have more questions.
Okay, perfect. Uh, okay, wait. Just checking something here.
I have important email from my client. I must to reply now. Please wait me 2 minutes, teacher.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay. So
thank you.
just tell me when you're finished with the email.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm done, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's continue. So okay, so that was transportation 2-10. So that was the last dialogue for chapter 2. So we'll go to chapter 3. So let's go to page 45 first.
Yes.
Okay, so here, pastimes and activities. So, so pastimes. Do you know what pastimes mean?
Yes, but is okay. Before now time.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Yes, I know what time, but I don't know how to say about this.
Ah, you don't know how to explain it. Okay, so let's try explaining it. So that in the next time someone asks you what is pastime, you can explain it also. So
Yes.
pastime are the things that you do in your free time. So let's write that down in Skype. So pastime. Things or okay, let's activities that you do in your free time.
Yes.
Okay, so sometimes if you don't have anything to do, so you have a free time. Usually, if you have day off in your work, for example, it's the weekend. So
Yes.
yes, so the activities that you do in your free time, so those are called pastimes. So, for example, me, if I don't have a class, so my sometimes so this is just an example. So sometimes I read book. So that is
Yes.
one of my pastimes.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Or play games on my cell phone.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about your pastimes. So what are your favorite pastimes, Mr. Kwan?
Yeah, teacher, can you repeat again?
What is your favorite pastime or
Uh,
pastimes? What are your favorite pastimes?
yeah, yes. My favorite pastime maybe at home, stay at home or sleeping. Teacher.
Sleep. Okay, so sleeping is also a pastime. Yes.
Yeah.
So staying at home and sleeping. Yes. So I like that pastime too. So sometimes I do that also.
Sometimes I drink a beer with my colleagues or
Ah,
like
yes. So that is yeah. So that is another pastime. So on your day off,
you
you go out with your
you
colleagues.
like you like drink a beer, teacher?
I don't drink beer anymore. I don't drink anymore. When I was younger, I drank a lot. I
Uh-huh.
but now I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking
Uh,
already.
yeah, in Vietnam, so many people like to drink beer.
Oh yeah, here as well. In the Philippines, there are a lot of people who like drinking beer.
Yeah.
It's one of their favorite pastimes, going out with friends and drink beer.
Yes.
So I do that. I also used to do that when I was younger.
Mm.
Maybe a year or 2 years ago, I stopped drinking.
Oh, yeah. Good man. Good man.
No, not really. Okay, and okay, so let's go to the next dialogue. So the first dialogue in chapter 3. So dialogue 3-1. Hey, how old are you? Okay, so there are two people. Okay, there are two people in the dialogue. It's Patty and Susan, and then last part is said by both Patty and Susan. So which part would you like to read? Patty or Susan? Susan.
Mm, I like to say, I want to say, let's say more, but to dialogue first, Yeah, I so I will try Patty. Yeah.
Patty? Okay, Patty. So I will be Susan. So let's start.
Yes. I'm very excited for our Mary's surprise birthday party this afternoon. Are you?
Aren't. Aren't you?
Aren't you?
Okay. Yeah. How old is she?
She'll be 15 on May 14.
14. Wow, I didn't know that my mom was older. She's going to be 57 on September 2nd. Anyway, Aunt Mary's going to be so surprised to see us all here.
I know, but we still have to get all the food set up before she gets here. Okay, we are all ready now. See here.
Okay. Surprise! Okay, so that was the dialogue. So they were planning a surprise birthday party for Aunt Mary. Do you
Yeah.
have any questions about the dialogue?
Let me see. I think I understand about it, Lauren.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
I think I understand about this dialogue.
Okay. So before we go to the language notes, I would like to talk about something here. So, notice how they say the date. Okay. So
Yes.
here, so the number here is 14. But when you say it on the using the date, it's you say it as May 14th.
Yes.
So, and then for September 2, instead of saying September 2, you say September 2nd.
Uh,
Okay, so that is the proper way of saying the date in English. Okay, so you don't say September 2, you say September 2nd. So, just for example, you can say my birthday is on October 2nd.
yes.
Okay?
So
Okay.
if this number is one, I must say September second and September first.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so let's practice that. So can you tell me, Mr. Kwan, what is the date today?
Today, today is I check.
You can check your computer. There's a
Today is I don't remember how to say this month.
Oh, okay. It's August.
August. Today
Yes.
is August 20.
Oh no, it's not 20.
I
Okay.
think 20. I think 20.
No, it's not 20. 20 is this. This one.
ah,
So you say it like this. How do you spell that? Wait. Hmm. Oh, okay. So you read it like this. So
12.
it's August
12. 12.
12th.
12.
Yes.
12. Yeah, I
So
forgot. Yeah.
if it's just the ordinary number, it's 12, letter V.
Oh,
And then if
yes,
it's
11, 12. Yeah, 11,
yes,
12. Yeah.
yes, 11 and then 12. But if it's
Yeah.
in the ordinal number, ordinals are the first, second, third. So that is what you call ordinal numbers. So in the ordinal number, it's 11th with th at the end, and then 12. It becomes
12.
s and then th. 12.
Yeah, yes. Thank you, teacher.
Yes. Okay, so today is August 12th, 2019.
Yes, August 12.
Okay, perfect. So we'll talk about the language notes on our next class on Wednesday, Mr. Kwan. So since it's already time, so I will
Yes.
see you Wednesday, and you have a uh, good evening.
Good day.
Good evening.
Yes. Thank you,
Okay.
teacher. Yes.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.